Hello and welcome to A Life Afterlife Podcast with Deborah Gaby Baker. Today we are joined by my three very best friends. I hang around with them every day. Yep. We go to the beach. We have a paddling pool out the back with a little bucket of sand. And that's what we do out the back.
We do, yeah. You make that sound really weird.
Like tic-tac-toe and everything, don't we?
I am weird.
Nah.
Like Dylan asked on his socials today what to ask the medium. And I can't even say the things. I think I picked 3 out of about 20 things that were all very rude.
Yeah.
And I will not take offence to them because I know I'm weird, and that's what
I think people
so
just they don't really. I feel like a lot of people with mediums these days, especially, don't really understand what it's about and stuff like that. Especially with the younger generations and all. I don't feel like that they really have an understanding of like what you actually do and stuff. You know what I mean?
And that's what today is. We're going to let them all know.
We will.
And then we have Leon. How are you, Leon? What's the crack, Jack? Leon likes to dance on TikTok and pull birds.
Yeah,
that's about it.
And what?
Pull birds.
Pull? All right.
Well, kind of. We leave that to Sam. So, and then there's Sam. We are not related. He likes to tell everyone me and Josh Baker are related to him, but we're not. Only messing, son. This is my baby. So, we are going to start with Sam. And the reason I'm going to do that is because Sam, unfortunately, was born into a household to a mother who is a psychic medium. And he's had to live his whole life with that. And he kind of remembers, but I'm not sure if he does. Do you remember when you told me that you used to be Jack and you got killed in your back and you died?
Kind of.
And you came back to life.
Sounds like I was giving some serious waffle, though.
Well, you told me that. And then where he pointed to on his back, he has a massive big splat. Do you know that thing on his back?
Big, huge birthmark.
It's like a big birthmark.
It's going to kill.
It is kind of cool now. Yeah.
Does it look like any certain countries around?
No, it just looks like someone shot him in the back.
It looks like a wing.
It actually now, as he's grown,
and obviously, like 3-year-old me, like hadn't a breeze what a mirror was now. Yeah. So like I don't think I could fake that, but
yeah, it's kind of cool. The other thing to it is talking about spirituality and all that. So when I was pregnant on Sam, and up to before that, I actually was attuned when I was 8 months pregnant. I was attuned into Reiki mastership.
What does attuned mean?
So it's like symbols they put over you to bring that energy within your chakras and your system so that you can give that energy of teaching it. So he's actually a Reiki master because he was full-form baby.
So that means
the
Reiki master.
Energy.
What does that mean, Reiki master?
So your hands will get hot around people that are sick. You may have like foresight, so it's like you can read a room well, you can read people well. You're kind of very empathic, so if somebody's not great in themselves, you'll be the first to notice it. Little things like that, so that's what Reiki is. So because I had the gift of seeing spirits, which happened when I had my first child, then when I had Sam, at that stage she was 4. And in that 4 years, I had learned how to heal the spirits out of me, but they weren't going away. So I actually done Reiki, hoping it would stop, but it didn't. It just enhanced it. So he's a Reiki master too. But in your words, how do you find? Were you always mortified telling people what I worked at?
I feel like growing up, I was always like, wouldn't really say it because obviously you're like 13 and you're trying to be like a little yup bro. You know what I mean? Like you going around me, can of goose. Oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, my man speaks to dead people. And everyone's like, oh man, get out and go home. Like, I feel like as you grow up, like it's kind of cool. Like I find myself even sometimes I'm talking to work, talking to people, and like, it's like, oh, that's deadly. And then I even find, this is gonna sound terrible. Like sometimes you get texts off girls and I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm in here. Yeah, they're like, can I get you with your ma? It's like,
You use it as a flex more now.
Yeah, no, but I remember, so
flexing his ma's Debbie Baker.
There was some girl I met out one day, and I got a text like requested to send you a message on Instagram,
You're delighted.
I was like, I'm about to get the DM, man, I'm in here. yeah, get us in with your ma. What? The thing is, I didn't even tell her that.
Yeah.
I didn't, like, it was just...
your aura is from your mom.
Yeah, no, so I feel like as you kind of get up, it's kind of as you kind of grow up, it's a bit of a flex now.
Well, hopefully they'll all hear this now and know that you're a Reiki master and they'll want you to put your hands on them.
Exactly.
I can feel your aura or whatever.
Terrible. Anyway, so yeah, for anyone that's not aware, being a psychic medium doesn't mean that like I'm walking past you and I see everything about you.
Yeah.
It's basically just that who is around you. If I want to click in and read your aura, I will be able to. But it's as much as you allow me in. So it's kind of like you open your mind, you're like, whatever. Yeah, go for it. Then I'll see more. But if you're like, oh, I don't want to talk about that, or I don't want to, then you're blocking that and that. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is cool. But I did bring today the psychic tarot. So if you want to ask anything, but I did kind of beforehand so you don't forget. I brought the love deck, so we will talk about relationships and maybe just personally you just something quick on each. And then if there is a loved one in heaven, and I do pick them up, if it's okay, I'll pull a card and tell you what they're showing me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then just for the fun of it, so today I'm sitting in my mum's and my sister-in-law comes over with my brand new. Look at that. How cool.
That does look pretty cool.
It looks like, did you ever watch the
My
Haunted
crystal
Mansion?
ball. Yeah.
And the fellow with the
My
head.
brother bought it for me.
So it has a,
The Haunted Mansion.
yeah, what's your man? Eddie Murphy?
Oh, yes.
I don't think
yes,
I've ever
yes.
seen it. No.
No. I see no ball knowledge.
You got
Do
it.
you know
It's
what it is
fun.
though?
Yeah, yeah.
Haunted Mansion, yeah.
Yeah, the Haunted Mansion movie. It's a kids' movie. And then in the front I have, just in front of that, because it wasn't originally mine, I did do a clearance on it, so I'll explain about that. So in the front I have my holy water, which is blessed through Medjugorje energy in a church. And then I have my holy bleeds because I would have really strong faith. That's how I roll, okay? And then on top of my things, this is called Palo Santo. And what Palo Santo does is, if you've ever heard of white sage clears energy in a room. But if you burn white sage around someone that's pregnant, there is more of a chance of them miscarrying. So please don't do that. And a lot of people don't know that.
Oh my God,
but if you
I've heard
actually
about
look
that.
it up, there is an extract within white sage that the reason they used it in the first place was for contraception with the tribes.
That is mental.
Yeah, so, you know, and the other thing with white sage is because it brings an energy of its own, you've got to call in the angels of space clearance. I always call in Mother Mary and say Hail Mary in each room, and I cleanse the room. But if you're just burning it, what you're actually doing is you're saying, whoever, whatever spirit, whatever energy or entity, come on in. So it's actually not a great thing if you don't know how to use it properly. But this is Palo Santo, and what Palo Santo does, it doesn't bring any energy like that. It just gives off I'm vibed, I'm calm, I'm serene. It clears energy without bringing an entity, if that makes sense. So that's why I use that around the ball. But yeah, so if that is okay, just to tell you all that. I'm sure when people think about what I do, they probably think Sam lives in a haunted house. But that's
Yeah,
not the
I was
case.
actually on the
way
phone
here
today,
No.
and I was talking to somebody about it,
Yeah.
and Sam was in the car, and
Yeah.
he was actually like, "Is there any like mad shit in your house or anything? Like, is there any demonic things?"
And
around?
then he started taking the piss. He was
Yeah,
like, oh,
his
what,
ADHD
he was
is
like,
going
oh,
nuts
what's your favourite dinner? Blood. What?
Yeah.
No, so we don't live in a haunted house. And I'm not saying the way I do it is better than any other medium, but I am all about prayer. What is my kitchen like? Because the kitchen's the heart of the home. So I'll have Archangel Michael, I'll have Saint Benedict in my sitting room. I'm just all about the spiritual side. I go to Medjugorje every May. I say my prayers every night. It's just how I roll. So I wouldn't say a Catholic devoted where I go into church, but I have what I believe in and it works for me. And anyone that sits in my company, I pray for them. So that's how I roll. And each of these decks are blessed. I use the Palo Santo, the holy water. So that's just how I do it. So I know I keep my children, I keep my marriage, and I keep my home safe by using that energy. So Jesus Christ, I always say JC is my best mate, and that's how I see him. Don't they call him JC?
Yeah, but I wouldn't say like you have stuff in the gaff to the point it's weird.
No,
Yeah,
it's
like
not weird, but
you don't
I
need
would
shrine-
have
any-
like...
no shrines around. Like
No.
you make it sound like you're like...
No, but I always would have. So when you go into your house, right, the furthest left-hand corner from your front door is your lucky space, okay? So that that's where you would
I
put
think my
like
bin is in my.
yeah. So that's not great energy, right? In feng shui. So what you need to do is move the bin. And maybe even put a nice pink candle. So what pink does is it brings love into the home. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Then you could also put a bay leaf for money because bay leaves attract money. Okay?
I'll do that.
Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
that's a
Don't
good
mind
one.
that.
You could maybe a stick palo santo. You could even put some, honey. Honey is to sweeten the energy of the move in the house. There's loads of different cinnamon. So the first day of every month, blow cinnamon into your front door and just wish prosperity into your home. And not only will it be into your home, it will be into the lives of everybody under the roof and also into your money.
That sounds great.
All right. So just loads of little spiritual
I'll be
tips.
moving me bin soon.
Yeah. And then also like under your pillow, you could place a piece of rose quartz crystal. And what that will do is it will promote self-love as you sleep, and it will also promote real love into your life.
Yeah. I actually have a question about stuff like that. So I've heard like very mixed emotions about crystals and stuff like that when you
Don't cleanse them.
when you don't cleanse them and when you are a Christian. So like a lot of people, I actually read up on it. Like a lot of Christians think that is against the religion to believe in like.
So I'm a Christologist.
Yeah.
And so Christian.
Yeah.
But how do I put it? There are some people that use crystals and they might hand you a crystal to take your energy from you, and that person doesn't know that. That's not really a gift. Whereas my crystals, when I use them, I'd use white light energy. Because crystals come from the earth, they're a natural source from the earth. So they're not evil. They're from Mother Earth.
Yeah.
It's just your intentions on them.
Yeah.
It's like everything. You could use bad intent for anything.
My best friend is also a Reiki.
Yeah.
And she was talking to me about a lot of stuff, and I went traveling last year. I was working away, and she actually gave me, I don't know what the crystal is, but it was for.
What colour was it?
It was like a clearish white, but it was for good luck and safe travels
So it's probably clear quartz.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So like I do have that
So
crystal there, and I actually do
would
bring
do-
it when I travel and stuff like that. But that's the only really one that I have.
Yeah, well, clear quartz is literally to keep you clear, keep you clean, keep the energy around you clean. So it's all intent. It's like everything, it's all intent. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
But crystals, they can drain you too, but only if the wrong people are giving them or they've belonged to somebody else. So I did a course probably 20 years ago on Christology. So I would have the basis of it. I'd know how to heal with them, but I don't. I choose to just keep them for me and give people tips on what to use them for, what hand to wear them on and why, what they all mean. But yeah, no, they're not really against your religion. If you think about it, they're actually a natural source from it.
Yeah. I've just heard that like if you believe in anything else other than Christianity, it's against Christianity. Like things like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't really know what my take on it was. Like,
And you know what? I get that. And the other side of it is because there can be a big debate on this. So I would be what they'd call a messenger. And back in that day, sure wasn't Jesus a messenger?
Yeah.
Didn't he give the message of God?
This is true.
You know? I'm not saying I'm Jesus, God. Far from it. Don't think Jesus ever cleaned the house or made you dinner, did he? No. He had Mary.
Don't do it anymore.
His ma. But yeah, so I think everything is, you can get people having very strong opinions on a lot of things. And that's life, isn't it?
It is.
But it's all your intention. It's how you live. And if you live a good existence and you do things with a clear, kind heart, that's what you attract back.
Yeah.
Because karma is a real thing.
Definitely.
You know?
100%.
Yeah. So with yourself, dreams.
Yeah,
You have dreams?
I do.
Mad dreams? Anything that you can remember?
Yeah, I have a dream, and it's been a recurring dream since I've been a very small child, and I don't know what it means. I've never looked it up or anything because I don't know how I would feel about Google telling me what my dreams mean.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've actually kind of waited for like a moment like this to bring it up, but this is how it goes, right? So, I would be in the woods. I'd be in a forest and I'd be with my mom, and there there was never a figure that does it, but my mom gets stabbed in the chest.
Okay.
Right? Like right in her solar plex, between her ribs. And I'd be with her, and there would be like a horse and then like a trailer full of hay in the back.
You two stop.
Sorry.
This is, I swear, because this actually sounds
He's looking at me. He's looking.
Is this reoccurring?
This
More
happened
when
on
you were
multiple
little,
occasions.
or even now as a man?
I'm not even looking this stuff.
It's probably been like a year or so since it's happened last.
Oh, okay. So
yeah,
recent.
but yeah, it happened like it. I remember having it all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But she gets stabbed, and then I have to pick her up and put her onto the back of the trailer.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm on top of her, holding her chest, trying to make sure
You're
she
saving her.
like doesn't bleed out.
Yeah.
And there'd be like a city, and we'd be
Just ignore this. Too.
we'd be getting closer and closer to the city, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, don't let go, man, don't let go. And then at some point I just wake up, and I wake up in a sweat, like.
And she's alive.
I don't know.
You never get to that.
Yeah, I never get to that.
Right. So
She's never survived or died in the dream, like.
yeah. So that would be basically, it's kind of like, you know, when you've overwhelming anxiety of separation.
Yeah.
So the stomach is basically, that's where the mammy holds the child. All right. Now, I know this might sound a little bit far-fetched, but anything that you dream about in the stomach is about, and especially if it's about a woman dreaming of her child or a child dreaming of the mammy, it's about the connection to your mother. All right.
Yeah.
So it's, as you're getting bigger, it's like the umbilical cord kind of disintegrates, so to speak, and you become a man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in that dream, what I was sensing was the earth, because you're talking about being in the forest, right? So the earth is Mother Earth, but we're back to the mother energy. Then there's this, I suppose, overwhelming sense of losing your mum and potentially losing her forever, and you having to be the one to save her. The other side to that dream is you feeling like, I have to protect my mummy. So maybe when that started, you were going through something as a child that you saw your ma struggling and you had to mind her, and it's always stuck with you. And every now and then, whatever emotion's happening in your waking life brings that dream back to you.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So what you need to do is go back to when that started, if you can remember around what age. Were you about 5? Were you about 6? Were you starting to go out and play with your pals and you didn't want to? And your ma would say, go out and play. But then you also saw her having a problem in real life and you're worrying, I shouldn't leave me ma. So there can be a million reasons why.
Yeah.
But dreams are always about your waking life and the emotion you're having, because that's all about overwhelming pressures and stress. Do you get me?
Yeah. Yeah, and it does make sense, because, like, what I remember from it is, like, that did come from a time where, like, there would have been struggles in the house, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So that's you trying to be the big man of the house, minding ma, because she would be the central figure of the home. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any mad dreams, Leon?
My dreams never really make sense to me, but like it wouldn't be like deals. Like I wouldn't have no reoccurring dreams or something that kind of stands out. But like I would just
Do you have nightmares, night terrors?
When I was younger, I had a lot of nightmares.
Did you?
Yeah, I would have nightmares a lot actually when I was younger.
Yeah.
Well, not as much anymore. But still, like a lot of times, like stuff will happen in my dreams, and then I wake up and I'll be like,
Holy shit.
Dylan. So you didn't really have, so you've never really had
dreams that stand out. But a lot of
Nightmares.
nightmares when I was a kid.
Okay.
But
Was there arguments in the house around at the time? Because it's normally awakened, like bring
yeah,
it.
growing up there would have been kind of yeah, but like not as much anymore. Definitely,
Yeah.
like it's
Well,
definitely
then.
a lot more quiet now in the house than it would have been growing up.
Probably because you're always in my house.
He's always in my house.
I've
He's nearly got a room there.
I do have a room now.
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
Nice new couch. Anyway,
Deadly.
Killed
and
us.
Sam, do you have dreams?
No, but I have a thing I want to ask you about. It's like whenever I'm like, I don't know, it's like if I'm arguing with someone, or let's say like, I don't want to get any more, but like let's say like when I had a girlfriend, like let's say me and her were like having an argument or something, or we were having a call, the whole time like So like, let's say I'm like on the bed, I'm on the phone or something, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like something kind of like not great, so like stressed out,
Mm-hmm.
sad even. I'd like associate that with a place.
Okay.
So like I'd could like be seen somewhere. So like I could be like arguing, and then anytime I close my eyes, I see like where I get it a lot of time is, do you know, on our old estate
yes.
down the back, that field
Yes.
where like my friend Patrick used to live.
Yes.
I see that field.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that means.
So if you have a little bit of an argument or you're feeling a little bit stuck emotionally,
and I close my eyes.
Close
and
your eyes, that's
but,
what you
but,
see.
But like not just there, it'd be like 2 or 3 places. I know
Yeah.
that one for a fact. Sometimes like I'd be like stressed or close my eyes and something like my mind would just jump there for some reason.
What that would be is when you had that exact same feeling before as a kid and you were walking across that field. So that emotion you were feeling came back to you for the first time you felt that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. Just sometimes like my like if I'm having a situation like my mind or I close my eyes and it was associated with a place,
Yeah.
even if it has nothing to do with it, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would have something to do with it.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something that actually just came into my mind there, and it's probably like the most strange thing that I've had, and it's like happened in a couple of situations.
Mm-hmm.
It's only from him talking about his dreams, and then it's actually after coming back to my head because it's been a while since something like that happened to me. But I have a few times like I've experienced these like weird dreams, where so basically when I was in Wexford, I think was the first time it happened to me. No, actually it would have been, I was at home. This is like one of the first weird things happened to me when I was sleeping. And it was, my sister would have been living at home at this time. And I was asleep in her bedroom. And it was bright out, it was in the summer. So I think it was like about 9 at night. And I was just going for like a nap in her room. And like the window of her room was open and the door is right under and there's my front garden. And I heard her, because I could hear like obviously everything, like cars passing by outside.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a big scream.
Mm.
And it was Amber, like I heard Amber scream.
Mm.
So I jumped up out of bed and I looked out the window thinking that it was her. And she wasn't there. So I was just like, and I went to go back to bed then. And I had like a sick feeling in my stomach. And I was like, I want to check where she is. So I checked her location. And she was working in Elephant in the Castle in Sandyford at the time. And I rang her and she wasn't answering. And then, I don't know why, I was real worried about her then. Because I don't know what I'd done, like, just like my stomach was real uneasy, like, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I ended up getting through to her and she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, where are you? And she told me that she was about to get the Lewis home, like. And it would have been like getting dark at that point. And I don't know, like I was just like, I was telling her, I was like, please don't get the Lewis home. I had like a really bad feeling.
Mm.
And she ended up getting my granddad to come get her. But that was like the first time something like that happened to me.
And you felt really compelled to say that.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
So you could have saved your sister
Well, I don't know
from
what it
spending
was.
$250.
Yeah. Something like that. But,
Dylan's like,
then when I was in...
The Lewis is free.
Granddad's free.
When I was in Wexford then, I was having a dream and I had to go, I was told to go toilet now this is in my dream.
Yeah.
My friend Sean, his mum told me to go toilet in his granddad's caravan. So I was like, right, because the toilet was being used in my dream in that one. So I walked over to Sean's granddad's caravan.
Obviously.
Had a chat with him, like,
Yeah.
okay. Went to toilet. Now, I'd never met Sean's granddad.
Yeah.
Went to toilet in his caravan, okay, walked out. I woke up from the dream and I was actually out, like I was outside. I obviously slept walk out, but I was outside and I was
Did
just
you
like,
wee outside?
I don't know. It was in my dream and then,
yourself.
no,
Oh, be honest.
I actually didn't.
Oh, I did.
didn't.
Oh,
I didn't. No, I don't know what happened, but I was outside.
Piddle
and then
cradle.
I was running around looking for the car, Sean's mobile, and I find it, and his mom's awake, and she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Like, don't know if that's right, but she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was just like, I still thought the dream was real for some reason. I was like, "You told me to go to the toilet in Sean's
They're not
granddad's."
really scary though. We wanted scary.
No,
dreams.
but listen to this. This
Okay,
is where it
tell
gets
me.
weird. So I was like, "You told me to go to the toilet
Snooze fest.
in Sean's granddad's caravan," and she was just like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "I don't know," and I fell back asleep. But Sean's granddad passed away a few weeks before that, and I'd never met him.
Dead.
Yeah, he literally passed away a few weeks before that. Yeah,
Were you a bit paranoid then you were going to die and be in his caravan with him?
No, I was worried that I was actually in someone else's caravan for a while. Like, that was in my mind, that I went to some random
Just checking drawers and all.
Yeah, like.
You're actually not.
And, but I do just remember
I'm
that.
just looking, I wrote a few things down. So people asked, does heaven have smoking area?
Now, my response to that was I'd rather no slander for the kingdom of God.
Thank you. Well, I'm going to tell you something, right? So people just say to me, do you think there's a hell? Do you think there's a heaven? I said, well, there's definitely a heaven and there's definitely a lower vibrational place. Whether it's called hell is another thing. But, you know, there's different levels to heaven and they're all dimensions. Yeah? So they reckon the dimension we're on is like 5th dimension right now because we've gone into New Earth. And the dimensions above us are probably 20 dimensions higher to where I can connect to spirit. Okay? Then there's like higher dimensions. So it depends on how you live your life to the spiritual growth you've had before you've passed. If you have fulfilled your dharma or you've fulfilled your life or your soul contract and you don't need to come back, you'll be the highest. If you haven't fulfilled your soul contract, then you're going to return in a new baby, which is reincarnation. That's your you're on a lower dimension. Right. But the lowest of the low dimensions are the ones that are trapped in the place where they lived really, really wrong. They've got bad karma and they've got to come back here to totally clear their karma and live again. Yeah? So that's how I see heaven. So when they ask, has heaven a smoking area? I would say if you're in the smoking area, you're in the bad place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So that's why I left that there, because that's how I see it.
Yeah.
They haven't read themselves of the energy they carried that wasn't right for them in their body in this lifetime. So they brought it with them to heal. Does that make sense?
I hope you managed to answer like that out of that question.
But yeah, I have a question.
That's actually impressive.
Because I'm a spiritualist medium, so I understand it on that level. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Like, Mom, Gabby.
Mommy?
No.
Mom?
Stop. Stop.
Ma?
Chill.
Mom?
Chill.
Go.
Anyways, so you say like fulfilling what?
Your dharma.
My dharma. Mm-hmm. How does one do that?
So it's how you live. So let's say if you decide to be a really bad person and you go around undoing the good that others have done and you leave this life, let's say, because of your actions. Yeah? So you have not fulfilled a good life.
I feel like that's very like in the eyes.
Yeah, or else you are living like a monk and you're a really good person, you're giving great energy around to everybody, then you've fulfilled your dharma.
Yeah.
Now does that answer your question?
Kind of. But like, is that like a thing you have to
because we can have many lifetimes.
You have to live like a monk in order to fulfill that.
You don't have to, but you have to live a good life, son. Okay. That's why I'm always saying to you, we have different values. Do we need to talk?
Different values. You're acting. She's going on like I'm a drug dealer.
I feel like I might be stupid asking this, but what does dharma mean?
So it's basically, it's like your good karma. It's how you live your life. Do you get what I mean? Right. But it's also living your life to the path you were meant to live.
Okay.
So see the way you would love to be a superstar DJ. Here we go. Yeah. Live your dharma, make it happen.
Yeah.
Right? Now, this is another question because people think manifesting is evil at times, yeah? Because it can bring a different energy. It depends on how you're manifesting and what you're manifesting. Are you manifesting for your own good that is actually doing bad to others? Then that's bad.
Yeah. Like I believe that, say when you say a prayer to, now I've
praying
gotten,
is manifesting because you're asking for good for others.
I've gotten a second opinion on this and like, it was kind of contradicted, but in my head it was, I heard it, I heard a saying and I think it goes like be careful what you pray for because it's not only God that's listening. So like, when you pray and you're asking for stuff, that stuff can come to you, but it's not necessarily only God that's giving it to you. Yeah. And that's when you're able to achieve stuff through doing bad. You know what I mean? When people like are...
Oh, absolutely.
When people, like so say if people become a millionaire...
About the frequency of your music and the hertz you use.
Yeah. Isn't it's 432 hertz that's bad.
Yeah. So there's a lower vibrational tone in different hertz. Yeah. But then there's really good tones that open your heart chakra, open your crown chakra, open your third eye, open your throat, and they all have a different frequency. Yeah. I'm not trained in this, but I do know that there are heavy hertz that would be used by some rappers, by some really, really famous people. Yeah. Because what it does is it brings an entity, and the entity is greed. And it feeds that greed.
I feel like I don't really know anything.
Good hertz.
Yeah, I've never looked into the hertz that I use in my music.
Because you're a DJ.
Yeah, but I don't.
And bring the we were only talking about this. Ring my bell. You know that? Boom, boom.
Yeah. I was like, H already got there.
The only thing that I know about that stuff is like, I think it's...
Yeah, H did that, yeah.
I think it's minor chords are happy chords and major chords are unhappy chords.
They can bring dark.
Yeah. But I've noticed that like when I listen to certain artists like Playboi Carti and The Weeknd, I get a really negative vibe from their music.
Yeah, and just like...
Yeah, it's like...
They bring an anxiety.
Yeah. It's weird, like, do you know what I mean? But I don't know what hertz they use. But apparently the law was changed, or something was changed in making music, that like on the radios and stuff, they have to play it at 432 hertz, and that's like a really bad low frequency hertz. And that was like, whoa. Yeah.
I know there's a guy, I can't remember his full name now. Do you remember it? Was it not Westlife? It was the other Boyzone he was in. The nice, big, tall, dark guy. Shane?
Sure. Nice, big, tall, dark guy.
What's his name, Carl? Is it Shane? Yeah. And now he has like a perfume brand and all.
Sorry about that, Ian, if you're listening.
And his sisters were in that caravan.
Sorry, Dad.
Remember his sisters were in the caravan as well. Anyway, he spoke about this, that when he was in Boyzone, he found a lot of very demonic, dark tones around music.
Yeah, they're definitely 100%.
And he turned to God. You know? So just thought I'd talk to you about that a little bit. And I'm glad that you're aware of that as well. But
that's why I cut out like
some songs are like real happy songs.
Yeah.
And
like my vibe. Most listened to artists used to be like Lil Uzi Vert and Playboi Carti, you know. And then they started getting like upside down crosses tattooed, and
stop it.
Yeah, their whole demeanor and their music completely changed. And
were they signed by a new company or something?
I'm not too sure, to be honest, but
look into it.
I completely stopped listening to.
Look into it, and you'll see how far back that goes and who else is connected. Like, it's amazing when you actually do a little bit of research into these things. I don't understand it myself, but I do know everything brings a frequency and an energy, you know. But the other thing, how do you know if you're dead? Because only I can see it.
What?
That actually, like, how would you know?
Yeah.
Like, that.
Because you'd be looking down on your body, you would be talking to your creator, and you'd be taken completely from this energy.
Yeah, I felt like it's quite obvious when you know you're dead. Like,
you know you're gone, you're gone. Did you hear about the lady that sat with me, died for 24 minutes?
No.
No, she's from Inchicore. Yeah, so she died for 24 minutes and was legally dead for, I can't remember, I think it's 16 minutes or something. But came back to life, and she sat right there and told us what she saw, how she felt.
What did she see?
To me, it was Mother Mary.
Really?
She didn't ever want to call it that because she didn't think she was good enough to see Mother Mary. Like, that's mad. But yeah, she was brought up this staircase, and then she got to a big window that had no windows in it, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
And this side of the staircase was all just wood, and when she looked out, there was a woman there. When she described the energy, it was Mother Mary, as I would see when I pray, and it was all just gold. And she said, come with me, and she says, I have to stay for my boys or something. And the energy said to her, well, if you go back, your life's going to be extremely hard. And it was when she went back, but she took it because she had to relearn to, you know, eat and walk and everything, because she had brain problems then, you know. But it's just fascinating, and there's so much of that as well.
That kind of gives me a sense of like relief, though.
But she said the feeling that she got, it was like nothing she ever felt ever. The colours weren't colours we'd see here. Although it was gold or yellow, it wasn't, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, magnificent. And I've been there. I've gone down there. I've seen my godmother tell me to go back. So I know what I saw. So yeah, you know if you're gone.
That is a sense of relief, though, especially like if you've lost people that you really care about.
Yeah, or if you're just
To think
unsure about
that.
what
Yeah.
actually happens and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like
It's a real scary
there's only
thing,
so many
It's euphoria.
coincidences
Yeah.
that can actually happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people. I was watching this guy, and he was like a leader in Satanism, and he believed in Baal and like all these like bad spirits, evil spirits, and he was visited by Jesus. He said it was Jesus, and he was like an over.
Telling him that he's forgiven him, like, come over to the
it
good
was
side.
just like, you're going down the wrong path, like this, like I am the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he got this just like overly sense of love and relief, and it completely changed his whole life around, like, do you know what I mean?
Good.
I feel like there's so many stories of stuff like that to where it's kind of hard just not to accept it, you know what I mean?
500k red or black? Red. I could have looked at the
We got a casino after.
That was something else somebody asked.
The loft.
So
We'll do it.
we talked about your dreams. So I'm going to have a little look in the love deck, right? So we'll all just do quick and stick my eye out. So when we talk about love, this is a deck called the Romance cards, the Romance Angels, right? Now I don't need them, but I think it's nice for you guys to see. So we're going to look for you for Sam. And although I'm your ma, we're going to edit this. So just a little 6 months ahead for Sam on the love front.
Still poached up with me on my couch, bro.
This could go anywhere. Wedding.
What?
They're getting married in 6 months.
No, it can actually mean that, like, either there's a wedding connected to meeting somebody, or maybe you'll meet somebody and they're at a wedding, or they're going to a wedding.
Me and my sister's getting married.
She is.
What if it's pushed up to
And
6
then
months?
also, yeah, it's to do with your sister, because look, the children stands out. So it's the other children within your world. Okay.
You do love your sister,
for
to be fair, so
Sam.
it makes sense.
What a weird thing to say.
You see what that
You
says?
love your sister.
Really.
So I know what this means. This means within the next 6 months, it's going to let you see that there is such a thing as real love, and that people do get married, and that it's okay to rely on your family and your big sisters, because it's shown release your ex. The time has come now to clear your energy.
Release
so-
your ex.
nah, chill. This gets posted like.
Sorry. There, look, they're saying now. So it's time now to open your heart. Are you ready? It's time now to open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It is now safe again to love. All right.
That's good. That's positive.
Yeah,
It's
no,
positive.
it's very
Yeah.
positive. So that's the next 6 months. You're actually going to be in a state of releasing whoever is in your past, whatever that energy is. It might be a person. It could be them places you see in your head when you feel a bit shitty. Do you get me?
So just stop thinking about it, chap. It's fine.
Oh, Dylan.
Dylan, stop touching the mic when
Sorry,
you're saying that.
sorry.
Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan.
I feel like
that's
I'm your
AI.
ma.
Yeah,
AI.
apologies.
AI.
Ma.
Did
Now,
that interfere with it, Carl? Could you hear that? All right.
Do you think we have to clip that out, do we?
I thought you were the pro at all this.
Well, no, yeah.
Not really.
Media trained.
Right,
Yeah,
so
well.
we're going to look for
Look at
Dylan.
what
We do 6 months?
Yeah, do whatever you feel is right.
Okay, so I'm going to ask, is Dylan dating at the moment?
I am indeed.
Time apart from your partner's coming. You going somewhere without her? She going somewhere without you?
She might be going to New York at the end of the year that I was meant to go on, but I can't.
Why aren't you going?
Because
You don't have to tell us. But maybe you should reconsider that, because it is saying that you will be separated at one stage. That it's time to give this relationship a chance and work on it.
okay.
Because even being given that opportunity to go, anybody else be like, hell yeah, I'm making that happen. Do you know? So maybe make her a priority. Sorry.
That's mad.
And there, you deserve love and you are lovable. So whoever told you you weren't, up theirs.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you, Mom.
Mom.
I'm never saving you on the haze thing again. They're saying that the time has come now to take back control of your life. And you've got to free yourself from whatever it is that imprisons you when it comes to relationships and feeling like you can't do all. Because you can. You can do anything you want if you put your mind to it. Okay?
Yeah. That's
So-
mad because we just had a conversation about New York, like, before I left
I'll make
for
her
here.
a priority.
But I want my car back up on the road. I need to get my car.
Well,
Yo, you need to scrap that car.
Let's pray to JC to make you get both. Right? And maybe
Very
a good
true.
little gig will come in for you and it'll pay for both.
Here, just
That would be great.
just check our TikTok DMs.
See what I mean?
Check
Yeah.
them sounds still.
Anyone that wants to fix Dylan's car for free, and then he'll give you loads of shout outs and loads of
Fact.
work.
Fact. I'll do
Please
anything.
help him.
I'll do anything.
I'll do it for you.
There you go.
I'll do it for you. Let's do it.
Now-
I'll try.
I asked about the girl, okay, her intentions. And her intentions are to heal family issues, okay? So that's what you do for her, because this is about you and her. So obviously you make her feel like I don't know what the situation is, but she's healing her family issues by being with you.
That's good to know.
It's a good thing.
Okay.
Pretty
Thank you very
pretty
much.
po-
You are
pretty po-
very welcome.
Yeah,
Pretty
I'm happy
And
positive.
with
I'm
that.
just
Way
clearing
better
the
than mine.
deck, okay?
Way better
When you
than mine.
went, my heart sank. I was like,
I
that's
just love
over.
winding you up.
It's all over.
Well, it will be if you don't make her a priority.
Very true.
Looking forward to this one now.
I'm not.
Oh, God, here we go. Leon,
Nonchalant.
Nah.
Go ahead.
codependency.
What's that mean?
Addictions affect your romantic life. Sorry, Dylan. Or not Dylan. Leon. Okay. In what way? Children. Can you bring me back? It's a bit personal.
Yeah.
Finances and careers, and when you were smaller. And I just think whatever this energy is, you need to let go of all that and start from now as the man you are today. All right?
I would
Nobody
also agree.
else's ways, whatever went on in past, that shouldn't be how you see love. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead 6 months, getting to know somebody new, revealing your innermost self and allowing a bond to deepen. So not making all your buddies more important than a girl.
All. See how you said all your buddies. All.
And I went like that, me and him.
I'm Dale.
And me. I'm
And
here.
Dylan,
And Carl.
when he's not away.
Girl.
And
We all on the
deception. Stop wearing a false mask in relationships. Deception is the cheater card. No cheating.
I've never cheated though.
Well, don't cheat.
I would never
Never
cheat.
fake the trick shot.
I would never cheat. I haven't.
Has he to release an ex? Engagement. Allow your life to ascend to a higher level of commitment. So what that is let's say if you have somebody from the past, okay, and the addiction could also be if you're addicted to somebody from your past, that you don't let them go.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? So this could be that, allow your love life to ascend to a higher level of commitment with somebody else and don't deceive anybody in the outcome.
Yeah.
New people, Leon, nobody from the past.
Okay.
Last.
I'll take it on
Sam,
board.
pick them up.
What?
Pick them up. Don't bop your head.
What do we think?
I love when they jump.
It's very true.
Okay, so there's someone you need to have a
Accurate.
heart-to-heart conversation with. Okay?
Right?
And then romantic feelings will come to you with new people. So
Does it have
whoever
to be
that
new
is-
people?
Yes, it
Right.
does. You
Just
need
making
to
sure.
let go. of that.
Just making sure.
Just fact checking.
Just fact checking. That's so funny, right? So they're the love deck, right?
Okay.
So we're going to do, I picked these ones because the psychic tarot, although they're not really tarot, they're more to me like the angelic decks.
Thanks.
Look at them, they're all in bits here. You need your water. I'm fine. So I think we'll go Dylan first, okay? So Dylan,
So what is this based on?
this is like, the way you were saying, can you see ahead?
Yeah.
Can you see out in ahead? That kind
Yeah,
of thing,
yeah.
yeah? So when we were looking, we were talking about your job, yeah? Show me Dylan and work. It's a little bit heavy, right? So that tells me that you're really unsure of what you want. I think you know what you want, but what you need is another thing. There, transformation's coming for you. Don't be thinking number 13 is unlucky for you. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Deception and envy. So that can be when other people are envious of your work or what you do. And there's a blocker put in the way. Do you get me?
Not really.
It's music. Okay. Victory and success is coming for you. It's to do with tooting your horn. Okay?
Yeah.
So there is some victory and transformation coming. And anything, see, deception and envy can be when somebody puts a blocker in your way on good luck for you, or they didn't give a good word for you when they could have, and you could have got that gig, or do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what that is. So what I am being shown is victory and success is in the way, not deception and envy.
Okay, that's good to know.
All right. So I think, like, just be very careful of who you're trusting within that music empire, would you call it?
Industry.
Industry. You know, because everybody is trying to get a gig.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
Yeah, it can be a very negative.
Yeah. See that? Accelerated motions coming for you. So you're going to accelerate when it comes to that. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So let yourself be seen. And even if it's a gig that you're asked to do and it's for free, you might get 5 gigs from that free one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So sometimes it's like stepping backwards to move forward.
Yeah.
You know, you might go, God, that's something I done 4 years ago. I really don't want to do that. But maybe it is the one time that you'll take that leap of faith and go, that was for me. I'm so glad I did that. Do you get me?
Yeah.
All right. And this one, look, authority. But always make sure it's on your terms. That's what authority means. Okay. Now, I know I keep talking about music because that's what I see musical notes around you. But I also see you studying. So let me look into that.
You're only telling me about this.
There. Oh, it's the shadow you. So it's kind of like there's something there that you could also study and have. Is it like something under your belt that you could do when you're a bit older, you know? If the music didn't take off or something.
I actually
told me about that
just
the other day.
applied for a college course.
Well, you're going to get it.
Nuts,
I'm actually supposed to hear about it like next week.
And this is the shadow you. So it's going to be harder. The music it's easier and that's harder, but it'll be worth it in the end. So please trust it and believe in it. Will you?
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
There. 7. That's your head. That's where the music comes. That's where the thoughts come from. You know? 7 levels of heaven. The higher being. Yeah. Spiritual realm-wise. Yeah. Mental conflict. So the reason you turned to God was you had some little low moods. Little moments where the mental conflict came in. You know? And that's the shadow you as well. And that's okay. So maybe there's also a part of you that's like, oh God, am I going to put too much pressure on myself and I'll end up down again? Just don't allow it anymore. Go out for a walk. Eat better. Don't have late nights with these 2 assholes. Sorry, boys.
Bad influences. Bad influences.
Bad influences. Do you get what I'm saying though?
Yeah. That actually does.
I think what I'm trying to tell you is
Relate.
believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Okay?
We the
There
men.
is a male figure around you. Okay? I'm not sure how close you are to your dad. But I do pick up on your dad's side. So let me just pick one up there. Is that all right? I don't know if like he fell on a field or something. Does that mean something?
My dad fell on a field.
No, like a spirit.
I don't know.
Someone falling. Let me look. That is mad. All I can see is like a big pitch of grass. Do you remember like he was saying to me, sometimes I see our back fields where you walk. It's like I can see like a back field in a housing estate. Isn't that odd?
That is odd.
Let me look. There. I'm just a thought away. It's a granddad energy. That's what it is.
My dad's
Yeah.
dad died
Yeah.
3 years ago.
And what's the back field got to do with him?
I don't know.
Or did you used to walk across a field to get into his house?
No, he doesn't live near a field. He lives in an estate in Crumlin, like.
And is it like where there's like a big roundy field
Where in
in the
Crumlin?
middle of the houses around?
I think there might be a field, but that field has never been associated with my granddad. Like I don't think I've ever actually seen my granddad outside of his house.
Unless he's shown me where you live, and that's what he's shown me. Because I don't even know where you live or what it looks like.
There is a field right beside my house.
Well, then that's where he is. He's watching your home, and he knows you think of him. I'm just a thought away.
That's mad.
All right.
That's have to give me goosebumps.
He makes me feel like as if there's a distance between you and your dad, and that's why I said I don't know how close you are to your daddy, but I feel like their support is needed there. So maybe you need to reconsider. Okay? There. He said, remember me by the happy memories we created. And there, although you may not understand it, everything happened for a reason. Okay? I'm asking him to help you with the course. And he says, I have become your guide. So he's going to help you. Whatever you want to do, pray to your granddad. Okay? And there. He said, you have nothing to feel guilty about. So if you didn't get to say the goodbyes you needed, that's okay. All right?
That is mental. I didn't see him.
Yeah. Stop feeling bad about that. Okay?
That is actually mad because my granddad, he had COVID and he was brought into the hospital and he ended up having seizures and there was a lack of blood to his brain and he went into a coma and he was in the hospital for 2 years.
So nobody would have been allowed to anyway.
No. And
he probably wouldn't have even known he was there.
And I'm pretty sure I turned down an opportunity to see him before he passed. Like.
That's okay. You know, sometimes people rather remember their loved ones how they were and not how they are looking, you know? So I get that. I understand that. Don't feel bad about it. And he's your guide. So there you go.
That is mental.
Crazy.
Yeah. And we'll do... What should be time, don't worry. Leon.
Yep.
It's getting very serious now, isn't it?
Work collab.
We're
bringing Bo, Leon and Sam in here. A work collab for these two.
We the workers.
You could call it the dab.
Never speak again.
I don't think we'll call it that. The dab.
Maybe you could do like management of their money and all that.
Maybe
with your course, you know.
Don't give him the money now.
There. Oh, look, the light is with you.
Was it about money?
Cool.
The light is with you. So the light is around you on that.
This is good.
Yeah.
It's positive.
So whatever it is, you need to have it light, bright.
Okay.
Don't go for dark colours. Okay.
Makes sense.
There, authority. So who's going to be the boss? See, the problem with that is who's the CEO and who is the managing director.
But
so yous are not trained to do this yet.
Yeah.
So yous haven't got the authority.
But it's
yet.
like...
And there, please choose wisely. I'm going to ask why. They're trapped in fear. So they are fearful that yous would not succeed. Yous end up over your head in debt or maybe a friendship that wouldn't last. And yous don't want business coming between that. I just don't get a good feeling with that just yet.
Yeah.
All right? So see the way it was shown the light card first? I did call for only positive energy. But whatever you do, keep it light. Okay? Have the authority. Make sure that there's an MD, there's a CEO, and that the lines are not blurred. Do you get what I mean? So
but it will be very much 50-50, and I think it will be a lot of equal work that goes into it.
Passion is ignited within you.
Yeah.
All right? So when it shows that, that's also the 1. It's not a 2, it's a 1, which says it's, you know, sometimes it's you have to bring it back to yourself and make sure that you're ready for it, yeah? And something here makes me feel one of you aren't ready for that yet. So maybe another year. All right? Sorry, boys.
But in saying that, I don't think it would be up and going.
What is this?
Properly.
Material harvest.
For that time.
Okay? So it will bring you wealth, but don't rush into it because you'll mess it up and you won't get the material.
Or is that kind of just like a save thing and then come to it when you're ready? Don't rush into it type thing.
Absolutely. And also, hold on, is there right now?
But what I've said to Sam,
Football.
what we've talked about for it is taking our time and making sure that we're in the right space.
You're always meant to keep your
secret. It is. It's very much. I'm just saying, like,
isn't that very true, Dylan? Don't tell anyone your plans until you're
I know
in
that.
it.
Well, this is the first time you've heard about it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Well, we all know now that they're waiting a year.
Right, that's it.
Right,
It's all.
this is your football, Dylan. Or not Dylan. I keep calling Leon Dylan. Sorry. Okay, when it comes to football, you've got to be patient.
I
Okay,
have been.
so if there is a change in training, a change in the company you're with, it's a football team. So the football team you're with, or the people that have now joined the football team, you've got to be patient, okay? And it's shown prosperity begins now, so it will be good for you, okay? You want to ask, like, will there be a move of teams, or is it nothing like that?
No, just, am I going to still be happy playing? Do you know what I mean? Because football can be a bit of a...
Well, that's why you're being told to be patient, because there is changes. The waiting game. So you're not happy now, but you will be. It's a waiting game.
I feel like I've started to become happier over the last few weeks, and anyway, like, because a couple of weeks back I wasn't as happy as I've been.
Future, love, we've done that, collab, boom, boom, boom. Work. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, you're lazy when it comes to work. I'm only messing.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
You just that one week at the van. Boston boys
they're all waiting for you. You're always late.
Yeah, I actually am late to jobs a good bit.
And then Sammy.
That's because I have to collect other people, so it's not my fault.
Excuses.
Hope. I really have hope that you become a barrister or a lawyer or something. he's studying law, so we're there. Hope, okay? Let's ask, will Sam get a good place to live this year? Oh, prosperity, you will. You're going to get a house. And there, look, stand your ground. So you got to stand your ground, so go looking. He actually is homeless at the moment. Well, he lives with me, but
we're going to find him a place.
For Galway, we need to find him a place to live.
Tarrill's not that far from
there,
Galway.
Look, material and spiritual prosperity is coming to you as well. So you're doing well, because you're working full-time at the moment. You're doing good. And there, you just need to have patience. So let's ask, will his exams be good?
I don't have exams.
2027. There, spiritual union. You want your mammy to help you? Love begins. Oh my God.
Well,
they're showing love for you is coming in 2027.
You're going to find your board.
But isn't the spiritual union two people getting married as well? And the love. And what was his romance deck was showing? That type of love will show him how to let go of the past. So maybe it should be a Galway girl.
Nah.
Play the fiddle.
And they are saying that it's like you reap what you sow, you'll do well. And see, it's like the law course behind you there. See?
Yeah.
Isn't that mad? Anything else we need to ask? Just spirits for the boys, and then everything else we offered. Anything you want to ask?
Yeah, I do content as well with music, but I've been struggling with it, and I'm kind of reconsidering if it's like, is it the right path? Like, should I keep going down it? Should I keep
absolutely
pursuing content, or
yes,
yeah,
absolutely. Just look into the hurts things I talked about, will you?
Yeah,
and do your.
Well,
study.
it's not related to music.
Remember we talked about the shadow you. So there's easy stuff, and I know at the moment you're probably not finding it easy. When we lose the happy space we have for a certain thing we're doing, pull away from it for a little while, rejig it up and get back to it. That's how you do it. And I think you just need a little bit of oomph in your stuff again.
Yeah,
do you get me?
So, yeah.
You know? Leon, spirits.
Okay.
It's your granda. Your granda. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. I think he's driving around with you. Yeah, there's no such thing as death. So he protects you when you're driving for work. That was mad. He says he's learning over here of your life. And as you grow, he feels happier and healthier. And also like that, stop feeling guilty about things. You know? Show me one more. He said he's no more pain. Did he have cancer?
He was an alcoholic.
Oh,
He suffered a bit with addiction.
Stomach stuff and all.
Yeah.
Well, that could have been the other thing that we saw there in your love deck as well, how that affected you as a little kid.
Yeah.
You know? That's your granddad. That's your mum's dad.
Yeah, it is,
Yeah. So left side's mum's family, right side's dad's. So like with yourself, I was picking up the right side with you. That's how it's your dad's family. Did you get me? And left sides. And then with you, it's all the granddads. That is mad. There. I had to leave that way. So he was like chronic smoker, had the whole lung thing going on. And there. This is about you feeling a little bit bad yourself on different situations, but he's helping you. Oh, look, I'm helping you. And this is your right side as well, so this is your dad's dad. Okay? He's always with you. He was met by so many loving people, so that's his way of telling you that he's with his daughter and he's with his wife. Believe in yourself, you can do it. So he's helping you also with your studies. He was always about studying and doing the right thing and living a good life. And you're named after him. Yeah.
See, I have a thing, yeah.
Oh. What's he showing?
What does that say?
Sorry, girls. I know you all love to be there, but I miss Mummy. He's learning of you, and he said he's no more earthly worries. All right?
Yeah.
He's minding you. You have a thing, what is your thing?
I have a thing where, like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I struggle to focus on one thing. I feel like I have so many things I want to do, and I feel like I'm not in the place I need to be. Like, I feel like...
Don't rush.
Yeah.
Don't rush life, Sam. You're 19.
It's like, I need to do this and I need to do that. I feel like I can't really, like, I can't, especially see with the love thing, the love cards and all. I feel like I can't take something serious until I'm in a space, I'm in the place I want to be. Or like I feel like I have to be like a certain person before I can do this or do that. And I feel like I have so many things I want to do that I'm struggling to just do one thing at a time. Do you know what I mean?
That's your little ADHD brain, honey.
Yeah, I'm the exact same.
I think I'm, similar.
Yeah.
As in, like, I have so much ideas, and even I always kind of, like, put myself down about where I am now.
And yous are all very similar lads in
Yeah.
your mindsets. So that's why you attract each other as friends.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Exactly. I think...
Like doing 10 things at the one time but never finishing one thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think maybe you should promise yourself going forward that, you know, I'll focus on one thing, and when that's done, then I'll focus on the next thing.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be easy to do, but maybe that's a start. Just could, you know, will we ask the
crystal ball.
Woo.
What does that do?
Yes, they're saying you are right. You are right. Gabby's always right.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
It's saying we're right.
So is that like we can't see that? Only
You can't see that. It's called scrying, when you look into it sideways and you see what's there. And don't worry, I don't see anything bad.
I see Leon here.
I can see Sam.
I see Leon's hairy legs.
Oh,
Hairy?
Hairy legs.
Yeah, pretty hairy, actually.
So we all good, boys?
Yeah, that was
you
good.
feel like you got a little...
I feel like stiff.
Yeah?
A bit scared.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm only joking.
So before we finish, I'm just going to thank you, and I'm going to ask St. Michael the Archangel, which may seem weird to everybody listening, but it's how I do it, that we are not taking each other's energy home with us. And we ask St. Michael the Archangel to take his blue flaming sword and cut us all free of each other's energy and give us all back our own energy 100%, and to bless us on our way. Go before us and prepare our night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to thank Dylan for coming on tonight and opening his mind and his heart and his soul to
Thank you very much for having me.
Gabby, as she read for him. And then the same to Leon, my old pal.
Thanks for having me, Gabs.
Yeah.
That's good.
And then my son Sam, who I'm very proud of. He's a great man. He's
He's a
grown
good lad.
into a great man.
He's a good lad.
He's a sound chap.
He's all right, man.
My little
He's
Reiki
proper minty
master
fresh out.
In fairness,
with the hole in the back.
In fairness, boys, I'm turbo minty fresh.
It's turbo minty. Level
Dab,
out.
dab.
Acting sharply.
He used to dab. I should have got
No.
a picture of him up dabbing.
Cut it.
He's leveled out.
And I want to thank my sponsors, which is Josh's Place in Ballymount. So thank you for always supporting the podcast. Without yous, we wouldn't be here tonight. So if you could head over to Josh's Place in Ballymount, they sell beautiful cakes and sweeties and foods and savouries and
That's
salads
good
and
stuff.
coffees. Oh my
Turbo
God,
minty
lads,
fresh.
go in and
Turbo minty
give
fresh
Brendan a shout and tell him Gabby sent you. So thanks very much. And thank you for listening to Spirits Lifted with Gabby. This is, what is this, episode 7? Episode 7. And I will see you all in the next one. So don't ghost me. Bye.
Later.
Peace.
Adios. A Life Afterlife podcast is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a legal, medical or financial professional, but I am your spiritual friend. Any spiritual advice given on this podcast is not a substitute for legal, psychological, medical, or financial advice. Discretion is advised. You, my listener, holds full responsibility for your own spiritual results, growth, and protection at this time. Thank you.